Welcome to Season 3 here at the University of California, starting off ranked 4th in the country. Not sure how that happens considering we lost to UT in the college football playoff, and there we are ranked one spot above them. We're not going to play any games in this episode. In fact, it might be kind of a long one. I'm not sure yet, but basically we're going to do two things. Well, three things. First, we're going to look at red shirts. We're going to go through, and in this menu, we're going to go through each position. We're going to redshirt, obviously, but we're also going to look at what the team needs in terms of recruiting. So that's step one. Step two, we're going to go to the recruiting board, add recruits, scout, scholarships, whatever we need to do. And then number three is going to be to put together our depth chart for the following year, and we'll look at the schedule last. Obviously, a huge decision needs to be made here at quarterback. But we'll look at other positions as well. There's some interesting things at quarterback for sure. But we'll talk about that later. For now, we're going to start with the red shirts. I'm not going to do a lot of cuts in this video, so if I start rambling or there's like a random 20 seconds of silence, I apologize in advance. So here we go with quarterback. Hold on, let me pull up my notes because I'm going to take notes on what positions we need. So let me say needs... let's see. So we've got at quarterback. Let's see. We've got nothing I don't think is needed recruiting wise, and I don't think we're gonna redshirt anybody. So when you look at this, and gosh, it is gonna be a whole conversation later in the video, but I'll talk about it now. So Max Davis is obviously the best quarterback we have. I was looking at a few of these stats. So Babcock is the fastest. Max Davis has the way better acceleration though and agility. And change of direction. Jimmy Archer is pretty good at agility. 92. But what we need to look at here is look at how much better Max Davis is than Babcock as a runner. 70 strength, ball carry vision 67, back tackle 65. Obviously his juke move is 78. Like where does that come from? And then also throw. Okay, but here's what really matters. Throw power. Babcock is better by. I would say 5 ratings is a significant margin. Short accuracy, Max Davis is a bit better. Now, we do throw a lot of short passes. Medium throw accuracy, Max Davis is, I would say, majorly significantly worse. 75 compared to 85, which we do throw a lot of medium passes. And then deep accuracy, he's better. So, man, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. Throw on the run, Max Davis is better. Throw under pressure, Max Davis is better. Break sack, he's better. Play action, he's better. So really the only thing, there's two things that Babcock is better at in my opinion. And it's deep throws. I mean, not deep throws, sorry. Throw power. Where's throw power? There it is. Throw power, but his deep accuracy is a lot worse. And I think their throw power, 5 points, like, I don't know how different that is. Like 88 is still pretty high with throw power. And he's got much better deep throw accuracy. So it's really just that medium throw accuracy. I think we're going to have to at least start with Max Davis as the starter. But there's another piece to this puzzle. And in fact, I'm just going to start it now. Start the discussion about quarterbacks now. Here's the piece to the puzzle. If we look at... Let's take a look at Max Davis's player card. 76 overall, improviser, archetype, 4 stars. Impact development trait, which is good. And his deal breaker is proximity to home, so he's not going to leave, because that's not changing. But here's the kicker, no pun intended. Talia Babcock is an elite development trait. Now, Junior Yang is also an elite development trait. And we actually have another elite development trait who's a true freshman this year. What that means is he can get into the high 90s. Now... that's tough. It makes our decision making tough because when we really look at this, Babcock is our quarterback of the future because of that elite development trait. But who knows? Max Davis still might grow to be high. I really don't know who to start. I mean, part of me wants to redshirt Babcock. You know what I mean? Is that crazy? Like when you look at their overall, hear me out. When you look at their overall, Max Davis is better. He's going to be better this year. But Babcock's going to be better in the future. Is it not a good idea to save Babcock for the future? Let him develop one more year. And by his senior year, he's going to be one of the best players in college football? assuming that the elite development trait works like I think it does. I mean, that might be a legitimate idea, in my opinion. And I'm really thinking about it. You know? I don't know. I know that redshirt players can play 4 games and still be redshirted. So we can at least mess around with it. The other thing that's really odd is if you look on the right, Babcock is 74 rated and Max Davis is 73. But when you look in the middle of Max Davis 76, I don't really understand that, to be honest. But yeah, I don't really understand that at all. I suppose we have a coach upgrade that upgrades certain statistics, and those statistics upgraded on Max Davis make him much better, while the statistics upgraded on Babcock don't make him better. So I don't know what to do there. I'm seriously considering redshirting Babcock this first year to allow him more time to grow and let Max Davis, who's technically a better overall with our upgrades, take over the offense this first year and then reassess next year. But I really have no idea. But for now, let's just leave that. The point of it is, for right now in this moment, we're not going to redshirt either of them. We can make the decision later. Like I said, they can play 4 games before we have to make that decision. So no quarterbacks needed in recruiting and no redshirting needed. I also think that nothing is needed to be done here at halfback. We've got one person graduating, that's Justin Williams-Thomas, but we're going to get another year out of Javian Thomas, most likely. Junior Yang is going to continue to grow. He's only a freshman. Then we've got a sophomore in Sky Priestley, who granted might leave. So maybe, you know what, maybe we'll look at one halfback. Because if Sky Priestley leaves and we lose one here, then we've only got 3 and 2 of them will be seniors. Actually, you know what? I'm going to add one halfback to the list. I'm going to put QB none. I'm taking notes. QB none. Halfback 1. I think 1 is all we need. I think that's fair. At fullback, nothing. I'm going to write fullback nothing. All right. None. All right. I think Jared Lacey's the man for now. And then once he graduates, we'll just get a new person. All right. Wide receiver, what are we going to do? I'm not going to redshirt Mikey Matthews, but we are going to redshirt Amare Azur, who we did recruit. He's a true freshman, 70 rated. I do think he's going to be good in the long run, but for now, I don't really think he's going to play much. As far as do we need anyone for the future, let's take a look. So Niza Hunter, 84 rated, only a junior, and he's now the best rated wide receiver we've ever had, along with Javian Plummer, whose deal breaker has been activated, I guess, because of playing time, which I don't really understand because he's like obviously going to play a ton. So I don't really get that, but I guess it is what it is. Really the point here is we've got 3 people graduating, all above 80, and that's it. So we've got 3 seniors. So I think we actually need a few receivers here. I'm willing to say 2. We've got so many other receivers, but Niza Hunter is going to be a senior next year. Then we got EJ Horton, Josiah Martin, Ahmed, and Gerald. I mean, honestly, these 4 are probably going to become really good in the future if they grow at a continuous rate. I'm going to say 2 wide receivers. Just because, you can never use too many good wide receivers. I think it's always a good idea to have a ton of people in that pipeline, just like coming up and being good. Because you want good receivers every year, even if they're kind of different every year. Endries is a senior this year. He's going to graduate. He's been good for us, but he's had some moments that have really pissed me off. We do have this true freshman Ojulare, and I'm really thinking about redshirting him. And I'll tell you why. Do we need more than 2 tight ends? I mean, granted, what if one gets hurt? I don't think it'll happen, though. To be fair, if one does get hurt, if Endries gets hurt, Loudermilk will have to play. You know what? Let's not redshirt Ojulari. Let's just redshirt Paris. And you know what? I want 1 tight end because I like the idea of having 4. So I'm going to do 1 tight end to sort of come in and replace Endries. And then next year, Ojulari will take over that role as the starting tight end, most likely. At left tackle, nothing we can do. No one's graduating. It's per we're recruiting offensive tackle and not necessarily left and right. So at offensive tackle, we do have 1 person graduating, but look, we've got 4 freshmen at right tackle. We're going to go ahead and redshirt both Cook and Tuttle. And I'm already 77 and 76 rated. I have a feeling they're going to be very good in the future. Do we need to recruit at tackle? I mean, I think I always want to be recruiting the offensive line, to be honest. I think every year I want to I want to do 2 tackles, 2 guards, and 2 centers, just because like I feel very strongly that offensive line is pretty much the most important position. Um, I mean, offensive and defensive line. Like if you can win those battles, you're gonna win a lot of games. So I'm just gonna put 2 on each for now, and I don't think that's that crazy. Like for example, we got 2 of each last year, and we still had like 5 scholarships left over to give out. So it's not like we're gonna run out of space. But left tackle, obviously we can't redshirt anybody. At right tackle, we'll redshirt Cook and Tuttle. At guard, how are we looking? We're gonna redshirt Roos. He's a true freshman. Obviously, there's a lot of guards ahead of him on the depth chart. And then at right guard, man, a true freshman. See, I guess he's 75 overall, but with our boost, he's up to 78, which is just incredible. So we'll redshirt both of them. Center is obviously a tough position for us right now. I'm going to go ahead and redshirt Ezzy, but I think we'll have to keep Jaden Holly active. Now, we're going to play either a left guard, most likely going to be McPherson, I think, at center, unless one of these guys is better overall. And we'll look at that when we look at the depth chart at the end of the video. But at center, we're going to have someone have to transition to play center this year from left guard or right guard. So that's everyone on the offense. Now on the defense, we've got 2 sophomores at left end. We're both going to be good and getting better. We're going to redshirt both of our true freshman defensive ends in Daryl Jasmine and Jabari North, just because they're not ready to play yet. But next year, I think they're going to be really good. But how are we looking in terms of recruiting? Is anyone graduating? We've got 1 person graduating. Gosh, I don't really know that it's necessary, but just because, like I said, I'm crazy about defensive and offensive line and just having good recruits, I'm going to at least say 1. Because I don't want to just have no one come in. So we'll say 1 at defensive end, not a priority. Defensive tackle, however, is always a priority. Now, the question is, I think I can get away with only having 3 D tackles. So I'm actually going to redshirt Dar here. So I'll keep McCaffrey, Curly Thomas IV, and Tanu Vasa, who we got in the transfer portal. And I'm going to add 2 D tackles to our recruiting list. We want at least 2. And finally, once we get these 2, hopefully at the end of this year, we won't have to worry about defensive tackle as much, because I think McCaffrey and Dar are going to grow very well, and they'll be looking good for the future. I think based on the recruits we have, I think in a couple of years, this team is going to be very good. At outside linebacker, we've got 1 senior on the left and all freshmen on the right. Man, do we redshirt Widener? So let's see. Tonkara is going to start on the left. Honestly, Tonkara is probably going to start on the left. Fisher will start on the right, I think. Just in terms of overall. Jallo will be the backup on the left. And then I guess... No, I'm gonna redshirt Widener. I'm going to have Gardaki kind of be the backup on the right. Because it's only a 1 overall difference. And I'd rather give Widener the extra year of growth. Because he is, a 4-star recruit. He's going to be good. So let's do that. And we'll just kind of fill out the overall ratings on the right with players on the left. Gardaki's not even that far off of these guys. So I think that's fine. At middle linebacker, I'd like to have 3 at least. So I'm going to go ahead and redshirt Sheed. But we'll have Uluave, who's unfortunately leaving this year. Oh, I didn't put how many outside linebackers we need to recruit. So we've got 1 graduating. I'm gonna say 1 outside linebacker. Just for numbers. And obviously this can change. It's not like I'm gonna hold myself strict to this. It's just a nice guide to look at when we're adding players to the board. So at middle linebacker, we're gonna just redshirt 1. And then I think we need to replace 1. Forelli's going to be great going forward, so it's not like we need a starter level person, but we need a backup that's going to eventually grow. So let's go for 1 middle linebacker. Let's move on to defensive back. At cornerback, our 2 best are graduating, and that's Marcus Scott II, who had a great year last year, and Cam Sidney. Both of them, I guess it doesn't matter about their deal breakers because they're seniors. Then we've got Zabian Brown here, who we got in the transfer portal last year, who is going to be good next year. But I think that we definitely need some help here at defensive back. Okay, first. Okay, and I guess I should say this as well. Sorry, I'm just rambling now. This guy, Jabari Iwa, I don't know how to say his last name. He's a true freshman. We recruited him, 4 stars. He also has elite development trait. So we've got 3 players on the team at least that have elite development, and that's Babcock, our true freshman quarterback, Junior Yang, who's now redshirt freshman running back, and Jabari Iwa. So I'm going to redshirt him. And from what I understand about elite, they almost go up like 8 to 10 overall in their first year. So expect him to be at like 83 overall as a redshirt freshman, which would be really cool. But I think I'm going to get 3. I want 3 cornerbacks. I think I want 3. Let me add that to my notes. Because we got to replace... So Xavier Brown's going to take over sort of that starting spot next year. Opio, I don't know how to say his name, is going to kind of be second. I imagine... Oh, actually, Iwu is probably going to be second. Or maybe even first, to be honest. Yeah, let's go for 3. I think 3 is good. At free safety, we'll go ahead and redshirt Byron Felton. Yeah, we'll redshirt him for sure. And then... God, I want to redshirt Sabri, but I don't know because is having 3 safeties on the team enough? I don't think I can redshirt Sabri, to be honest. I think that once Yates graduates, I think Sabri's going to grow enough this first year that he'll be a viable option. But I don't know that I can, because if someone gets injured, then what do we do? And unfortunately, I mean our free safety position is not looking so good. Like who? Yeah, I mean, free safety is definitely a weak spot. So I guess it's going to be Jake Potts, or do we go for Jalende Sumlin? I'm honestly not sure. I guess we got to go for Potts. He's higher up. Although technically on the right, he's lower rated. I'm not sure why he's higher up. I think the thing that's going to totally make my decision on that, well, we'll look when we get to the depth chart. But I think I'm not going to redshirt Sabri. Just because we need the numbers. We need a kicker. Oh, sorry, I haven't been ready. So on free safety, what do we need to recruit here? No, I don't think that we do. I don't think that we do at all. And a strong safety, we need 1 strong safety. So free safety, none. Strong safety, 1. Kicker, we need someone to replace our kicker who's graduating. Luckhurst. Who's going to be 78 overall this year, but yeah, like I said, he's graduating. And then a punter, we don't need anyone because we've got Jimmy Griffin. All right, that's depth. Not depth. That's redshirting. I've got a list of the positions we need. So let me just make sure all those red shirts like went through correctly. Yeah, cool. And we don't want to redshirt anyone there yet. Okay, this looks good. We don't want to redshirt this guy, Antoine Fisher. Did I skip outside linebacker? Yeah, I want to redshirt him for sure. Oh gosh, did I miss people? All right, let me go through it again quickly. Good. Yep. I think I'm good. I think I just missed that one outside linebacker. I guess it doesn't matter. I could always redshirt someone later on, if they don't play 4 games. Okay, yep, that looks right. Now let's go to the recruiting board and add some players to the list. I don't know if I'll show this on camera because it is kind of like a ridiculous process. The first thing I'm going to do, let's just go position by position. So at quarterback, I don't think we need anyone. Are there 4 stars that are interested in us? There are 5. Okay, there's 5. Oh gosh, that makes my decision difficult. This guy is the best who's on our list. He's a scrambler, Brian Belton. I'm going to add him. Why not? Why not? And then I know we said we didn't need a quarterback, but let's just add him. Just for fun. At halfback, I did say we need 1. And wow, this, why is this 5-star halfback recommended? Like, there's no way we're going to get him. I don't even know why he's recommended. I'm going to ignore that because I just don't want to waste all my hours. But one of these 4-star options is definitely appealing to me. We've got we're third and third. One of these 2 is probably both elusive backs. Let's add both. Yeah, let's add both. I think that's good for a halfback. Should we add that 5-star? Let's just add him. We can always remove him if we need to. At fullback, we don't need anybody. At wide receiver, we said we wanted 2. I see 3 4-stars. I think let's just add those 3 4-stars for now. We're a little low 9th in interest, but that can change. The top schools on his list are kind of not as high prestige as us. I mean, we're 4th in the country, so that should hold some weight. But we'll add Wade Provo, Nick Irving, and Vitel Oshinowo. Okay, cool. Let's just do this for now. All right, tight end we need 1. I said. I see 2 4-star options. Let's add them both. We can always go back and fill this out with like 3 stars if we need to. Offensive tackle, I'd like 2. Oh man, there's a 5-star, 6'7" out of Dallas, Texas, huh? Okay. Well, let's add the 2 4-stars. And let's add the 5-star for fun. We're the 4th ranked team of the country. Like, we should be able to add 5-star recruits. Okay, offensive guard. Give me this 4-star. I'll put this 4-star on my list, even though he's not interested necessarily. We're just doing 4 stars right now. Let's call it that. At center, come on, give me someone. Okay, we've got a 4-star. That's what I want to see. We've got another 4-star here from California, which makes me feel like they're gettable. So I'm going to add them. DN, we say we need 1. Let's add that 4-star. I think let's add these 2 as well because they're from California. And here's another one. Let's add those, guys. Oh, man, we're already at 20. At D tackle, we know we need 2. Shoot, let's add this 5-star. Why not? Add this 4-star. Oh, shoot. I was hoping there'd be better options here. Let's add this 3-star as well, just because we need numbers at some point. Outside linebacker, we need 1. I'm going to add that 4-star. I'm going to add that 4-star. Let's start there. At middle linebacker, we want 1 as well. I see 2 4-stars, so I'm just going to add them immediately. At corner, we want 3. 4-star, 4-star. We'll add this 5-star. We'll add this 4-star. And I think we're good with that for now. At free safety, we need none. At strong safety, we need 1. Oh, do we add this 5-star? I think we do. Ooh, and I guess we'll add this 4-star. And then we need a kicker. Wow, that kind of takes us all the way. I mean, damn, can we get a 3-star kicker maybe? Only 2 stars are interested in us. Is there anyone from California so we get a boost? Here's a 3-star from California. Oh, this guy's from Arizona. We do have a pipeline. And he's the best kicker in the class. Let's add him. And let's add him. He's from California. He gets us the best pipeline. I guess we'll add him. Because we need a kicker. Let's add him. Alright, that's 35 targets. All 4-star recruits. My general feeling, and 5-star recruits, my general feeling is that we can get 3-star recruits later in the year if we have to, so I'm not that worried about it. You know what I mean? Like, these are just the recommended people. I'm going to go through, what positions do we need? I'm interested in center. I'm going to go ahead and, see, the thing about 4-star recruits is I don't even want to recruit them. Like, I'd rather just, I don't want to waste hours recruiting. Like, I know that I want them if they're a 4-star. So, honestly, with these 2, I'm just gonna offer a scholarship at $875. You know what? I don't know. Let's go position by position. I'm not ready to offer Brian Felton a scholarship yet. Or should we? I mean, he was first on his list. Do we need another quarterback, though? It just might make things, like, more difficult in a way. Does that make sense? Or is that stupid to say, like, having too many good quarterbacks is a problem? Oh, gosh, I don't know. Let's offer him a scholarship. Well, let's scout him. Let's see if we even want him. He's a bust. 89 throw power, 85 short accuracy, 79 medium. I just like, I just don't know. Let's offer it. Let's offer him. Let's offer him. I'm upset that I wasted all those points. Now we've got this 4-star. I'm just gonna offer him a scholarship. No point in recruiting. I mean, I guess we can decide between these two who we prefer. So let's go ahead and scout both of them. Let's see. Okay, Storm Cone. I like his name. 92 speed, 92 acceleration, 90 agility. Good change of direction. Very similar. I think that Storm Cone is looks a bit better. Yeah, he does. So I'm gonna offer him a scholarship as well. We'll do that. No one at fullback. At receiver, let's scout these guys. How many did we say? We want 2. Let's scout all 3 of them. But let's keep an eye on our hours, because the scouting, like, it can sneak up on you. Maybe after this, I'm actually gonna flip to cornerback, because I know we need corners and defensive tackle as well, because those are and kicker, because those are positions we really think we need. All right, how is this receiver? 6'4", 209, physical tendency, good jumping, good speed, pretty good acceleration, short route 81, catching 81. That's not bad. Okay, his deep route already. I mean, I don't like that his medium route and everything's in the 70s, except for agility. I'm not too sold on Nick Irving. He looks okay. Catching 79. I think Provo is the only one I'm like really sold on, so we'll just offer him for now. And then maybe we'll. Who do I like between these? Irving and Oshinowo. Oh man, it's tough. I mean, Oshinowo doesn't have any. Oh, short route is 80. What's his short route? 73. Medium route 77. He's fast, but I mean, we have faster players. Man, I don't know. He's really fast. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Jumping 93. Gee, I don't know. I mean, he's technically a bust, but he's technically a higher rated positional player than Irving is. Jeez, I don't know. I think I'm going to go with Oshinowo. I'm going to offer him. It's done. I can't change my mind now. At tight end, we would like... How many do we want? Oh, no. Let's do cornerback first. Cornerback, because we definitely need corners. I'm just going to offer this 5-star scholarship right off the bat and see if we can even crack their list. Let's scout these guys and see who we like. Marco Jeter. Let's see. Zone coverage 83 is man 71. That's pretty much what I'm looking at. And speed. Speed is 96. Speed's 95. Man 77. Zone is not on there. What was his man coverage at? 71. Interesting. This guy's not... Oh, he is fast. He's fast. Nelson Tompkins. Zone 80. Man 72. Oh, man. Well, based on... and they're all right around the same positional rank. Man, I don't know. I wish this guy had zone coverage on here. You know, tackle 64. Tackle 64. Tackle 63. Play recognition. I think I like the Nelson Tompkins. I'm going to offer him. And then maybe we wait on these two to offer. I really don't know. Hey, this guy's tendency is man-to-man. And his man-to-man is only 77. This guy's tendency is zone. His zone is set. I'm going to go over Marco Jeter. We'll do that. We need a kicker. Let's see between the two of these who we like more. Oh, gee, it's going to take forever to scout these guys. Oh, that might have been a horrible decision. But we need a kicker, and I'd rather just get this done. Oh God, I just wasted like 100 damn hours on these kickers. Kick accuracy 85, kick accuracy 77. Okay, obviously Boone is better there. Worst kick power 67, and he's 68. I think it's obvious to go for Boone. Nothing else really matters. So we'll just offer Boone a scholarship right now. And then we need D tackles. Like for sure. We've got this 5-star. Oh, I don't need to scout a 5-star. We're just going to offer him. We'll scout these two. He's a gem. And what about Kevin Webb? He's also a gem. Let's take a quick look. Strength 91. That's pretty dang good. Power moves 83. Tackle 83. Finesse. Let's see. I'm thinking that Luis Morales looks a lot better. Yeah, I'm going for Luis Morales. No question. All right, where are we at here? Let's go back. We've done tight. Oh, no, we haven't done tight end. Oh, geez, we're like at halfway of our hours. Okay. We need how many tight ends? 1 tight end. We'll scout him. Oh, gosh, I hate wasting all this scouting hours, but I guess that's what this first week is for. Let's just take a look. 1 is possession and 1 is blocking. So for possession, we've got 82 catch and traffic. That's pretty good. Short route 75. Catching 81 for a tight end. And I do like passing to the tight end. I think I'd prefer to have a I'd prefer to have a receiving tight end. So I'm gonna go Nwosu here. We're just gonna offer that 5-star at tackle, and then we'll scout these two. Ah, come on, you're gonna make me do 30 hours to scout all the way. He's a gem. All right, let's look. Pass block 83. Oh, that's finesse. 83, 81. Pass block overall 79 and 72. 76. Honestly, I think I might offer both of them. Run block 72, pass blocks 76 and 74, and this is 79 and 72. I'm going to offer both of them. I don't see any reason not to. At guard, let's scout him. I swear that one of our perks was that. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, was that? Oh my gosh, I pressed the wrong button again. One of our perks is that scouting lineman only takes 3 times. Neither are busts or gems. All right, let's see. Run block finesse is 80, strength 89, impact blocking. I mean, they're both good. That's the issue with the... Oh, his pass block is only 69. His pass block is 80. Run block is 60. Run block is 76. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. 76 and 69. 80 and 60. I mean, I think Cheeseman is better overall. I might just offer both of them, to be honest with you. All right, center. We need centers. Oh man, we're running low on hours here. Shit. Let's just start. We'll just scout 1 per, and just try to get a taste. I don't really know that we can get much information from this though. I'm gonna offer Ladarius Royer, I think. See, this guy, he's not even on our... At least... Oh, man. At least Royer, we're in the running. So let's offer him. And that'll be it. We're trying to save points right now. Our hours. The defensive end, got a few options on the list. Although 2 of them were not even in their interest board. So I'm just going to offer these 2. The one that we're on the board for. A D tackle we've already done. Outside linebacker. Let's scout these. Recruits. He's a bust. How's Kennedy? He's okay. All right, let's look. 85 pursuit. How's his tackling? 74. His tackling's 81. Zone coverage only 56. What's his? 57. Play recognition 71. I'm really leaning towards Kennedy here. Although technically Garvin is the 4th best and Kennedy is the 5th best. You know, I think I'm gonna go for Kennedy. I'm gonna offer him. Middle linebacker. Let's see. Well, let's recruit these. Okay, 140 hours left. But realistically, the only positions we still need to look at is strong safety. So I think we're doing okay with hours. Let's scout them. Let's just scout them all the way. And we'll offer one of them right now. Tackle 85. I like that. What's his tackle at? Not even on the list. Tackle play he's pretty good at everything. His zone coverage is 70. Let's see. 91 speed. You know, his speed isn't bad either. Gosh, I mean, they both seem good. I kind of want to offer both of them. And I'm going to. Cornerback we've already done. We need to look at strong safety. And let's scout these two. Oh, goodness. I hate that, like, you can accidentally press a button and do that. Alright, Tony Cabral. Alright, let's take a look at these two. So starting with Devin Toure. Pretty good speed, okay zone coverage. Not great man coverage, but good hit power. So his tendency is run support. Tony Cabral zone. You know, I'd much rather have a safety that can be in coverage. Variation 71. I think just based on the fact that I'd rather have someone that can be in zone, like is more of a, you know, a coverage type of safety. I'm going to go for Cabral. So we got 45 hours left. Let's just go through. Is there anything else anyone else we want to scout? Maybe. Let's see. No point in scouting a 5-star recruit, in my opinion. I think we're good there. We can look at. Well, we've already offered them, though. We've scouted all of them. Let's scout. Oh, we've already scouted them. Let's see. Here's a 5-star corner that we've offered. I mean, but we don't need to scout a 5-star recruit, I feel like. I mean, are we really happy with what we've done here? Let's just look at not fully scouted and just add some points here. I mean, I don't want to scout the 5 stars, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 that we don't have fully scouted, so let's just put 1 towards each. And we'll get down pretty quickly. Scout, and that's our last one we can do. We've got 5 more points. Is there anyone we still want to offer a scholarship to? Can we sort by stars? Do we miss any of the 5 stars? Let's see. We got him. We've got Garrison, Nicholson. We've got Hay. Oh, we didn't offer Toure. And he's a 5-star. Let's go ahead and offer him. And oh, we scouted him and he's a 5-star. That was stupid. He's the best he's the best strong safety in the country. Oh well, that's our hours for the week. Let's go into the depth chart now. We still have so much to do in this episode. I know this is gonna run long and I don't really feel like editing, but let's go into the depth chart and we're gonna figure out who's gonna start at each position now. So I think that the best thing to do at this moment is we're going to start our highest rated player, which with our coach upgrades, let's make it simple, it's Max Davis. Right now, he's our starter and Babcock is second. Is Babcock going to be redshirted? I don't know. I'm going to give Babcock a chance in games for sure. I want to see if he plays. And believe me, if Max Davis struggles, we will be very quickly and quite swift in putting Babcock in the game. I mean, these are two freshmen. They're 18 years old. You know, we got to be tough with these guys. Like, there should be no egos here. If Max Davis isn't playing well, we're putting Babcock in the game to see if he can. And if he's not playing well, we're putting Max Davis in. That's it. But Max Davis is starting just because he's higher rated. Let's just call it that right now. At halfback, we've got two great options. But obviously, Javian Thomas led the ACC in rushing last year. He has to get the starting job. But Junior Yang is going to get playing time for sure. And probably so will Justin Williams-Donis. And Sky Priestley, unfortunately, stopped growing. So I don't really know how much playing time he's realistically going to get. But that's what we'll go with for now. At fullback, Cherez Lacey's obviously the man for the job. A wide receiver, I want to keep it this exact way. I like to have our... Ooh, but Mikey Matthews. Is it time to have Mikey Matthews take over that starting spot? He's just so fast. I think it is. Because I want to have... Because the number one receiver is the one that does those go routes where it can be man coverage. And we saw with Maven Anderson last year that strategy can work. So I'm going to put Mike... I know he's 81 rated, but we're going to put him first just so he can be fast. He's been our slot receiver, and I think it's time. I mean, he's 5'9". Well, let's try it. Hopefully he's fast enough that he can just beat players off the line and just, get down the field quickly. 99 acceleration. We'll have Nyza Hunter second, who's also very fast. And then Plummer, who was really good for us last year. Maybe we should have... No, oh man, it's tough. It's really tough. Maybe we'll do it like that. But I don't like that. I think that Plummer is going to have to be our third wide receiver, to be honest. But he was our leading receiver last year. Let's compare Mikey Matthews and Nyza Hunter, because realistically the speed isn't... Well, that 99 acceleration is pretty damning. I mean, and Mikey Matthews is better catch in traffic, better spectacular catch. But look at Nyza Hunter's deep route running is 93. Let's put Nyza Hunter first. You know what? We can always change this, but I think let's do it like this. Nyza Hunter first. Javian Plummer is going to be second. Mikey Matthews is going to be in the slot, followed by Jonathan Brady. Unfortunately, I know he's higher overrated, but Mikey Matthews has just been so great for us. We can't realistically change that at this point. At tight end, it's going to be pretty obvious. We got Endries Olujari and Loudermilk. Easy. Now, here's where it gets a little bit interesting because obviously we need a center. So, at left tackle, we know who's starting. It's going to be Josh Hammond. With our boost, he gets to 86 rated. No brainer there. And I don't want a tackle to be start. We have a third left tackle, so I'm just going to add him there like that. Yeah. And that's our left tackle. I don't want a tackle to fill in at center. Let's actually just look at right tackle now. I don't know why they do this. Let me put Bowl in second. Do we have a third right tackle? We do. Tuipala. So let's add him there. And Tuipala should actually be second. Like that. Okay, cool. Now we need to... So obviously... Well, let's skip to center. I don't think we can realistically start Noah Robinson. Now, who's going to be our best center? It's actually Hammond. But he's our starting left tackle. And I'd rather him play left tackle. See, this is... I think... Oh, actually... Is Cooper our starting guard? He is. So, based on this, the first person on this list, like starting here on Nathan Cooper, or the highest overall on this list is Hammond, but we can't use him. He's our starting tackle. Our second highest is Nathan Cooper, who's starting at guard, so we can't use him. So the highest rated person that's not already starting is going to be McPherson and Miller. But Miller's a tackle, and I don't want to play a tackle. So I think McPherson is going to be our center. Now, McPherson is... Where's McPherson? Oh, is he a right guard? Oh, he's our starting. Wait, no, he's not. Oh, this is why I hate when they switch all these around. Hold on. Let me fix this. It's driving me crazy. Left guard. McPherson should be there. Do we have a third left guard? We do. Trent Ramsey. Like that. And I just want to get organized in my head. I hate when they switch things around and they don't. I just hate that. At right guard, we've got Williams the third. No, what's this? I want Williams the third here. Oh my goodness. Like that. And then who's our other right guard? It's Ham. Yeah, Manny Ham. So that's our right guard situation. I guess what they're saying is that Cooper should. I guess they're saying that McPherson and Cooper should start at left and right guard. I suppose that's what they're saying. But the thing is, we also need a center. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start McPherson at center. I think that's what it's going to be. So it's going to be Hammond, 86, Cooper, 85, McPherson, who's 83. We've got Williams, 81. And our right tackle, we've got Miller, 83. I think that's what we're going to do. So McPherson will go here, followed by Robinson, who will be here, like that. And I think that's the best option. I mean, we could put McPherson at right guard. So it'd be 83 there. And then who would be at center? So we'd improve it. If we put McPherson at right guard, we'd improve there. But then who would be the center? It would be... It can't be him. It can't be him. Is Braden Miller starting here? He is. So it wouldn't be Miller. It would be Morrow, I suppose. It would be Morrow. And are we gaining anything? He'd be 82. So either way you look at it, I think this is the best way to do it. We're going to do it this way. So McPherson's going to play center for us, which will be interesting. I don't know if he's ever snapped the ball before, but he's going to learn. All right. God, I'm so glad we got that figured out. Okay. We're going to have to do some figuring out here at defensive end also. So let's just line it up with who's actually playing the positions. So Kennedy and Burnett, those are going to be our two starting ends. So Kennedy's going to stay on the left. Burnett's going to be our starter on the right. And he is. Good. Well, Kennedy turns into an 83. Okay, he's an 83 at either position. Okay, then we want our second best, our third best end as the backup on the left. Oh gosh, I'm getting myself confused now. So we only have two left ends, I guess. Is that right? So let's just have. Oh God. Okay, I'm confusing myself. So we're gonna have. Okay. See, but we've got this 79 rated right end. Maybe he should be the backup on the left. Yes. Like that. And we've got Ashford here as well. So Ashford will be the backup on the right. Yes. And then Estandia. Okay, I think that works, and I'm just going to roll with it. That works for me, whatever. At D-tackle, we don't have too many options. We've only got three. So we got Tenuvasa, Curly Thomas IV, and McCaffrey. That's it. Done. At outside linebacker, do we have to move things around like last year? God, this stuff gives me a headache. Goodness. Okay. Tunkara is definitely going to start on the left. And then who do we got on the right? I think we decided that... Oh, Fisher here. Wait, Carl Fisher as a left outside linebacker is 76, but as a right outside linebacker is 85? Okay, well, yeah, let's definitely start him. Yes, that's awesome right there. Okay, that's good. So we've got Tunkara on the left, And let's put Jallo. No, I think Jallo is going to be the backup on the right, maybe? Oh, Jesus. Fisher. Jallo's the backup on the right, followed by Gardaki. And then on the left, we're going to get... Who's the hell? Oh, Dom Matthews. Wait, what position does Dom Matthews play? He plays on the right. So I'm gonna... Where's Jallo here? Dom Matthews... Where the hell is he on this list? He's all the way down there. So Dom Matthews is better at left than he is on the right? No, they're the same. All right, I'm just going to roll with this. I think this is fine. Tunkara, Fisher, Jallo. Well, no, because it's like the same people over and over again. Let's make the backup here. Let's go Gardaki, and then let's go Dom Matthews. All right, let's call it that. Boom. And boom. Okay, I'm happy with that. We're rolling with that. But we still have that 85, 81, and we got 86 Kedu Luave with Forelli and break. Okay. Goodness gracious. I'm like sweating trying to get all this shit together. Okay, anyway. All right, cornerback. Marcus got the second. Yep. Sidney. Yep. Brown. Yep. Lenar Kelly. Yep. And Alpio. Pew. Yes. I am happy with that. Let's roll with that. Free safety. We've got Jake Potts. Unfortunately. You know, do we take someone from cornerback? I don't know. I don't think so. Let's give Jake Potts a chance at least. Let's give him a chance. As strong safety, we're going to have Yates, Sabri as backup. Kicker, we've got Luckhurst. Punter, we've got Jimmy Griffin. Kick returner, who's it going to be? Mikey Matthews. I think that's a good idea. And then I guess let's do Nyza Hunter second since he's the second highest rated kick returner. Punt returner, we'll have Mikey Matthews as well with Nyza Hunter. As backup, kickoff starter, Luckhurst. Sounds good to me. As the kickoff starter, we'll have McPherson since he's the regular center now. Third down running back, we're just going to keep it as Javian Thomas. Power running back, I suppose that's fine. Although he's an elusive back. We don't really have a power back. In fact, I'd rather just... Well, who has the most strength? Alex Marshall does. Who has like break tackle? 85, Sky Priestley. I guess we can do Justin Williams-Thomas. I guess that's fine. Slot wide receiver, we're going with Mikey Matthews. I know that he's not the highest, but he's just been so good for us. I don't really know what this means, so I'm just going to keep it the way it is. I'm going to put Fisher here. I will explain it, but I don't have the brain capacity to, but it makes sense to me. And I guess we'll put... I still don't really get what this is 100%, but that's fine with me. And sub linebacker, I guess Kedu Luave. And then slot corner, sure, Lenar Kelly. Although, yeah, let's do Lenar Kelly. All right, we're done. We're done with that. That was so much more painful than I could have ever imagined. Now, I'm going to cut here because I'm getting exhausted. We'll look at the schedule for the year, and then we'll advance to the first week of the season. Hope you're enjoying this. And now it's time to take a look at our schedule for next year before we end the episode. Let's see who we have got. Okay. All right. Ooh. Number 1 Clemson. They're coming to Berkeley. So we start away at UNLV. Now, UNLV came to Berkeley last year, so it's kind of a home and away. We'll host Central Michigan in Berkeley. Then we go to Florida, to Gainesville, to play the Florida Gators. And then we host the USC Trojans. Not ranked, although we had the same record as them last year. Those are 2 huge games in a row. Then we start our conference season Wake Forest, we played away at Wake Forest the first year. We'll host them this time. We played at Virginia Tech last year. We'll host them. We'll host Clemson, number 1 in the country. If we're still playing well by then, that could be a huge game. We go to Virginia, who beat us last year. It still annoys me. We'll go to Syracuse, who we played the first year and we beat. We'll go to NC State, some redemption time there from that first season. We host Stanford. We'll play them every year, I guess. Then we go to SMU, our third time playing SMU. They beat us the first 2. Let's beat them the third time in the last week of the season. That'll be our season this year. That's going to be a fun one, I think. I like that. To Florida and hosting USC. Wow, okay. That's going to be fun. Let's go ahead and advance the week. I don't think there's anything more that we can do here. I don't know if we looked at this. There's no preseason All-Americans for Cal, and we're ranked 4th. Let's see what happens when we advance the week, and then we'll go ahead and end the episode. I think there might be a week 0, and maybe last year we would have... What is this? Oh, these are for the guys we're recruiting now. Pro potential's bad. Whatever. It is what it is. There's nothing we can do. Clearly. Are we on week 0 or week 1? Week 0. We'll do this next time because this has been a long episode already. Are we still ranked 4th? We are. This is going to be an interesting year for sure. We'll see what we can do. Hopefully we can... Well, luckily for us, we start the year easy with that game against UNLV. We beat them pretty bad last time. So hopefully it's a repeat. Central Michigan should be a winnable game. Florida and USC, who knows? Wake Forest, hopefully winnable. Virginia Tech ranked now. Last time we played them, they were not ranked, but we did beat them. Clemson's going to be... That's going to be something. We're playing 12 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, good. All right. That's going to be it for this episode. We'll go ahead and end it there. Hit the like button, subscribe to see more, and I'm excited to start this third season. We'll see you for the first week and the first game in the next episode.